Hi, I am RhonnieBrewer, and this is my story. My plans are to be the Oprah Winfrey of social events. But before I get to that, I wanted to let you know a little bit about my beginnings and how I ended up where I am now. I was born and raised in Los Angeles, California, in South Central Los Angeles. I know it's not great for tourism, but it's rich in culture, and you learn a lot on the streets of Los Angeles. Moving forward, I decided that I wanted some experiences, some broader experiences. So what I did was I applied myself in high school and received a full scholarship to college. In college, I decided that I wanted to get a degree in business management, which I did. And I applied that degree in the field of human resources. I started off in human resources working for Bank of America, which was really great because Bank of America really gave you an opportunity to try to find yourself. They have so many opportunities because they're so large, you can try a few different things. So when I found myself in human resources, I realized that I had a real knack for connecting with people. And I took that forward to the next company that I worked for, which was Milgard Windows. And at Milgard Windows, I embarked on a career where I was basically set up for failure. I didn't know that going in, but they weren't expecting me to do well, but they kept giving me these goals and I kept reaching these goals. And so they just said, well, if she's doing it, let's just keep pushing her, right? So what I did at Milgard was I came there and they had a turnover rate of about 73%. And I got their turnover rate to 29%. There was no magic formula for that. The magic in it was in building relationships. What I did was when people came in to interview with us, I built a connection with them. I was able to relate to them, talk to them about their children, talk to them about their aspirations and where it was and where they wanted to go. And so I used that information moving forward to keep them happy in their positions in the company. I never really shared with Milgard my exact techniques for how I got the turnover rate down, but let's just say that the bonuses I received showed their appreciation. After working at Milgard Windows, I went to another company where I managed about 500 employees, and most of those employees were older than me. And the biggest thing that I learned there was that it has nothing to do, again, with how old you are or what your experiences are. It really has to do with connecting, again, with people. There were a lot of people there who didn't want to listen to a kid tell them what to do. They'd been at the company for 40, almost 50 years, some of these people, and they wanted to know, why should they listen to this kid? Well, best thing I could do was build relationships with these people. Are you starting to see a pattern? That kind of leads us to present day. Present day, I am a survivor of lupus and a massive stroke. The reason I am doing what I'm doing right now is I am motivated by the idea of being able to leave a legacy to my children, hence me being the Oprah Winfrey of social events. And prior to starting this business, I did have another business. I had a bakery. The bakery was a very good learning experience. Again, I used my ability to connect with people when they came in and they were planning their weddings and they were planning retirement parties and birthday parties for family members. I used my ability to connect with them to gain the opportunities to not only make their cakes, but plan their social events. And during that time, things were starting to progress, but the gentleman that I was leasing the property from lost all of his commercial properties in a foreclosure, which at the time I had decided to put all of my money into the business. And so at that point I had $16,000 worth of candy and nothing to do with it. So that brings me to today. I had to decide what I could do that would combine all of my past experience and talents and my ability to build relationships and connect with people. So I've decided to start Twist. Thank you.